Wagwan guys, what's going on? Hope y'all doing good. I cannot complain myself. So I'm pretty sure all you guys are up to snuff on what's going on with Ryan Garcia and how he tested positive for PEDs, basically illegal substances, such like, steroids, performer enhancing drugs, like, enhancing your muscles, your performance, and all this type of stuff, right? Recovery, all these type of things that just it enhancements, and he popped positive for them twice, right? And before I just go in on it, I think he has an ability to for them to test a different urine sample that he's already provided, I believe, or that he may provide. Could be out of his system by then. I'm not too sure how they do it, right? But it's surprising. This is very surprising. Devin Haney camp, Bill Haney, his father, he's saying, look, man, we already knew about this. And when you look at it, if you can go back in your memory, they were saying, before the fight, they were saying, test him. That was the biggest thing, right? And he's talking about all these drugs that he's doing. They're like, no, test him. That's what they were talking about. They knew. A lot of these signs, these telltale signs, I gotta admit to it. It gets the greater public because they don't follow it. If you follow the sport closely, you catch these things. And that's every sport is different. This sport right here is ridiculous. You don't know what type of season, what type of year, what type of scheduling you're going to get. You really just don't know. You just have to be, new guys get shuffled in all the time. It's a hard sport, man. It's a hard sport. And I can see why it pays so well, because it's literally a campaign. When you look at it, really all sports, right? But just this one, just the wear and tear with time it's just different. Even as a spectator watching this sport, that's just what it is. It's outrageous. But I would say if it comes back that he really did take those PEDs, it says a lot about his character. He was very jacked, may I add. I don't think I've seen a Ryan Garcia that big. And it was noted that they were like, yeah, he even looks bigger than Devin. I was looking for a Ryan Garcia to look as polished as he was against a Gervonta Davis. That's what I was looking for. A nice slick back type of look. This guy comes out. He just looked at terrible. He looked at terrible. He tests dirty. He's going to be known as a dirty Mexican fighter. I'm letting you know that right now. If this test comes back negative, because I get it. You can there could be a false positive. I've even seen in the John Jones case where he got like a false positive, and I think they still suspended him. I believe. Or it was, I do remember that it was an argument going on because it was like very small levels of PED found in the system. And it was such a small amount to where it was like, it's literally untraceable. It could have, been, due to the manufacturer, if they manufacture different products, and, one of those could have got into any container, if they have all these materials there and they're using the same conveyor belts and the same equipment, that little speck of, so I get it. If you want to go down that rabbit hole, what I'm doing is I'm holding, because I did give Ron his respect. So he did that, but all that gets diminished. Don't listen to me. All that gets diminished if he does really test dirty again. When they, because he has the ability to submit another urine sample for them to test to see if that's actually the case. So I believe he's going to do so, and he's already made claims that, hey, you guys are going to see in a few days that that's not the case. So I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I will say, if he does test dirty again, it looks bad on him. It looks so bad on Floyd Mayweather. It looks, this right here, I mark my words, and I don't like to say this, but this looks so bad. If this looks so bad, this is a complete whack job. This is a character assassination. This is what it looks like. He was willing to go leaps and bounds, break rules in order to win this fight, but really not win it. Make his 50K or whatever, 50 M's. Make that little, this will ruin him. And it should. It should, if he does, right? And I'll say this looks very bad. This looks insanely bad on Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather endorsed Ryan Garcia. This looks, what Floyd's going to have to do, he's going to have to disassociate himself from that entire, Floyd Mayweather's going to have to get loose. This is going to look so terrible on him. I can't even go any more further into detail. This is going to be a stain. And people are going to be looking at Floyd. People are looking at Floyd Mayweather right now. And I get it. The antics, I get it. You're trying to promote these guys. You're trying to, you're getting in between the lines. And you're communicating with different fighters. I get it. You have to do that. I get it. This is a sport of boxing. No matter how you feel about it, you're going to have to talk to different people. You're going to have to do these things. But I feel the approach that he has taken, yeah, it could be some fly-by night, some fly-by the seat of your pants type of deal where it's just like, okay, your emotions or whatever, it goes up and down or whatever, and really nothing comes of it. People feel a certain way about that. When you see those interviews, you see how Floyd is talking to Bill Haney in those interviews. You see just this, it reminds me of a video where somebody's trying to do their thing. Somebody's trying to handle their business, right? And then this guy's wife or whatever, she is like, he's trying to succeed. You feel me? Let's just go back. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go back to the real scenario. Devin Haney's trying to succeed. Okay. And then you have Floyd Mayweather, who should be congratulatory, should be trying to help him pull the next guy up. But instead, he's in opposition of Devin Haney in his camp. He's going at it. He's tearing these guys down. This guy's 25 years old. He's tearing them down. This guy's about like 50. And that's what he's doing to this kid. And then he's going to go out of his way to, hey, let me tell this guy to come in 3 pounds heavier. So let's put a stain on his record. Let's just get that out the way. And you know what? This guy end up testing dirty. And this is who you're running with. This is the guy. This is your guy. Handpicked by you. This looks dramatically. He looks like a loser if he does piss dirty. I'm going to say that. Floyd Mayweather just took his first loss. Some people may say this is not his first loss. He took a loss on this one. He definitely took it. If it comes out, now if it turns out to be a false positive, okay, just another all right. But when you look at it, and I could really go and dig deep into this, but I just want to say this. Let this other test come back dirty, right? Let it be confirmed. Let us get 100% confirmation on this. Ryan Garcia is a liar. He's a thief. He robbed the people. Oh my goodness, man. The charges on this guy, it just stacks up higher and higher. And this is what you get around this sport. It's sad to see it, but this is what you get, man. This is what happens. This is what you get out of individuals like this. And I really want to get into it, but I just don't have the time nor the energy to give to this conversation. Okay, Devin Haney is still the champ, right? Still holding the belt. And this may even go down as a no contest. Now, when you think about it, this is Devin Haney by DQ, right? Devin Haney wins by forfeit, basically, right? So what you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, what happens to my ticket? Do I just tear it up? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that is exactly what somebody like a Ryan Garcia would do. To stick it to the people. That's what he'll do. Oh my goodness. And he ran away with millions from the fight. You know what I'm saying? Sad. But that's what I got for you guys, man. Peace. I'm out.